Hey, it's Hani Yinghan. Welcome to another episode of the You Only Live Once Life and Business Innovation Style Meditations, conversations where I bring my yummy self to you so that you can be yummy in your body. I'm just putting on some homemade mask right now with honey and coconut milk and coconut oil and just letting it sit in my hair. So that's it. It looks a little weird. But today we're going to be talking about 10 secrets so that you can get your confidence in a yummy way abundantly every day. And so without further ado, I'm just going to quickly share with you a little bit more about why it's so important to actually feel confident in a yummy way. When you are not confident and when you're faking it, it tends to be that confidence isn't inside out and you're not truly embodying who you really are. And so when you really are able to access the blockages that are blocking you from being who you really are, then you're going to be able to really feel and breathe and say and do the things how you can truly be. And in that sense, it gives you a lot of freedom, a lot of joy, a lot of magnetism, and a lot of light so that you can attract people who are in the same wavelength, in the same vibe as you, and make your life a lot easier in terms of work. Colleagues may start collaborating with you and like giving you things faster, and you might be able to execute faster when you're productive. You might be able to speak to a larger crowd, and you might be able to form better connections. With more self-confidence and more yummy confidence, you will feel happier. You will feel more excited, more active, more energy in your relationships and in your life. So without further ado, let's jump into number 1. You gotta define your yummy confidence. What does yummy confidence mean to you? What does it mean in terms of your personality? What does it mean in terms of your body? What does it mean in terms of your psychology, your mental health, and the way that you treat your friends? What is yummy confidence to you? Is it about being connected to your heart? Is it about speaking through your heart? Is it about not being afraid when there's other people with authority figures around you? Or is it about truly just being able to be yourself no matter where you are? Whatever that definition is, feeling confident is an important definition for you to know how you can achieve it. Because without that specific definition, you are not going to be able to know what your goalpost is. So number 2, another way of thinking about how to define your confidence is how you see yourself in that vision. So what you can do is you can close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And another one. And just imagine yourself. If you're confidently walking, confidently speaking, confidently breathing, what does that look like in your mind's eye? How do you look when you're talking, walking, interacting, being yourself? What are the activities that you're doing? Where are you going? Who are you surrounded by? Take a look at this vision and just anticipate and just see, okay, what are the colors? What are the buildings like? And more importantly, what do you see? Of course, this is a super short visualization, and there's tons more in this channel for so many more meditations. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're new, subscribe, please. All right, so number 3 is about hearing what you hear when you're confident. When you are in your yummy confidence, imagine what it would be like and what people would be saying to you. For example, people could be saying things like, thank you so much for the collaboration. I learned so much from you. Or they could be saying things like, you are a wonderful person, one of a kind. You are truly unique and special. Or it could be something like, you made a big difference in my life. Whatever that is, what is it that you will hear when you are in your yummy confidence? That is for you to see, for you to hear, for you to know what you're going to be surrounded by in terms of sound in your confidence. All right, number 4, how you feel. How do you feel? How do you walk? How do you breathe? How is your body sensations feeling when you are in your yummy confidence? Are you feeling playful? Are you feeling flirtatious? Are you feeling free? Are you feeling lively? Are you feeling calm? Are you feeling relaxed? Are you feeling a gentle ease? What is it that you're feeling in your yummy confidence? Decide that and write that down. Number 5, what is your self-talk like? When you are in your yummy confidence, what does your self-talk sound like? Is it, yeah, go for it, or you did a good job, or is it, what is it? So, or is it breaking you down and nasty, or pressurizing? So whatever that is in your world, in your mind's eye, and you can hear that self-talk providing you a support system or tearing you down, whatever that is, listen to it, because you want to be able to tune into the yummy confidence that's going to be positively affecting you. So whenever you are imagining what your self-talk sounds like, it's very important to notice the way and the type of communication you have with yourself. Okay, number 6. Now that we talk about self-talk, it's one of the most major ways of hindering a self-confidence, and that is any self-talk regarding self-worth, devaluing yourself, breaking yourself down, punishing yourself, feeling super guilty about yourself, feeling shame, feeling like you aren't good enough, feeling like a failure, feeling like you perfectionism, trying to be perfect and not being perfect, and then feeling like you're a failure, not being able to get over things, fixating, obsessing over things that you've done wrong, feeling like there's black and white, right and wrong, you're always on the wrong side. All of these things could be blocks to your yummy self-confidence. And more, of course, traumas, experiences in the past experiences that have hurt you, that have created these false beliefs in you, and that has now made you feel like it is going to be the same situation repeating over and over again, and then you can't let go of that, and therefore you bring it to every relationship you're in with yourself and in the future, and also your life with work and family and people and stuff like that. So blocks, these are all blocks, right? Identify what are the blocks that are stopping you, and then figure out a way to remove that through the meditations, through hiring a coach, through going to a therapist, whatever it is that works for you. But these blocks are here to stay unless you do something about them. So number 6, identifying your blocks and circumstances that hold you back from feeling your yummy confidence, and then get rid of them. All right, number 7, surround yourself with friends that strengthen you and not feed the voices that we talked about earlier on. Because if you don't surround yourself with people who have your best interests in mind and don't have the same blocks in some circumstances, then they might tear you down even more. They might impose and project their own insecurities on you. And if you're not strong enough and you're not confident enough in your yummy confidence, it's easy to get pulled in and swirled in and start doubting yourself as well, worrying, doubt. Oh, am I really just an ungrateful person if someone calls you that name? So be yourself and surround yourself with people who strengthen you and have your best interests in mind. And that is so important, to cut off the people who don't. And that is tough, that is change, and that is something that's going to be something you have to commit to in order for you to keep your own environment clean and fertile for your yummy self-confidence to grow. All right, number 8. Spread love yummily. So number 8 is all about spreading the love, spreading and sharing and indulging and just giving the love that you feel for another. And when in the process of sharing and giving and just releasing love for another, you're able to fill yourself up with that same love, because you may get it in return, but also the act of giving is so wonderful, and it fills you up with so much love. And that in itself creates a loop of love that you're going to be able to feed yourself and your own self-confidence and your own confidence and your own yummy confidence if you're giving love in a yummy way. So find ways that you can share that love, whether it's volunteer work, old folks home, family members who are lonely, just give them a call and share that care, or people who want who could use your support, things like that. Just share it. Or even pets. Love pets. So pets is a great way to share love too. So grab that and give that love so you can feel it back. All right, number 9, receive love yummily. So once you're giving everything and you are indulging yourself in it and getting lost in it and just like really giving your full self to the love, you also have to receive. I've noticed very specifically that I'm only able to receive this much love at any given time, and I actually have to breathe in order to receive more. Otherwise, I would actually block it off. And it's very common for us to do that because of various reasons. However, our relationship begins with love and, has been interrupted from love. That is the way that we kind of have patterns of dealing with love in our current life. So whatever happened in the past that you are not aware of may influence your ability to contain a certain amount of love. Every single person has a threshold. If you're not aware and conscious of the threshold, you are going to self-sabotage to keep yourself within the same framework of love or same capacity of love. So in order for you to expand that, you've got to actually jump out of that box. And to jump out of that box, you actually have to breathe. And so breathing while you're experiencing love, being present and not flying away, is incredibly important. You can do that with one of the many meditations on this channel, and you can also do that with the many meditations on the app Insight Timer. We also have a whole book here to show you how to actually receive energy in the chapter, I think 11, and we have an audiobook coming out so you can also listen to that. But the most important thing to maintain your energy and your confidence is being able to receive that energy in the form of love or recognition. All right, last one. Number 10, embody your yummy words. Embody them, feel them, extract them, be in them. Just be your yummy self. And that are the 10 steps to self-confidence in the yummy way. Which one resonated with you? Leave it in the comments. And of course, subscribe. There's so much more for you. And the more feedback I get, the more I'm able to give you what you want. So thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. This is the last time that I'm in this room in Hong Kong. And then after today, we will no longer be in this room. So today is the last time that I am filming here, and this is a thank you and appreciation to all of the wonderful times in this specific room. And the view, we're having a Typhoon 8 now in Hong Kong, and the rain is going sideways. So thank you for supporting this video journey. This is where it mostly started, and this is where it continues. As I go on to the next country in the US, I can't wait to just see more of you there. Thank you for being with me. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon in the next video. Mwah.